Johnny Manziel had his second career pro day. I don't know of any other player. Now, it wasn't an official Johnny Manziel pro day because there were scouts there from other teams. They made it seem like it was 13 scouts teams show up to see Johnny Manziel. Johnny sort of crashed the party, and maybe that's not the best analogy to use with Johnny, but he was there because you can't have underclassmen take part in a pro day. And Johnny was there as the designated quarterback and had his second career pro day. Now, there are teams that are looking at him. Denver, I guess, was gushing about him. But, and I'm all for second chances. I certainly love what he did in college. Thought he was going to be one of those exciting pros, a different, like a Doug Flutie type or Fran Tarkington type pro. Somebody who's going to make things happen. He'd be creative. He'd be fun. He'd be a great personality. We didn't know the demons under the surface there with Johnny Manziel. But Johnny is getting maybe a second chance. What I would hope that he would do is this spring league that starts at the end of next year's Super Bowl, that he gets in there and starts to play. It's not a quick fix here that all of a sudden he says, hey, I'm clean, I'm sober, and I get it now. I understand why I rub people the wrong way. That's not enough for me. If I'm going to have him as my backup quarterback, boy, I need to see a whole lot more. Do you know defenses? Do you know the offense? Can you help my team? Because, that role as a backup quarterback, believe it or not, you got to do a lot of work, homework. I mean, you have to help out. You have to be able to say, hey, I saw this. I see this. I'm going to play this role this week for this team. Backup quarterback's not for stars. I mean, it's rare when you go, we're going to bring in a big-name guy. It's like Tebow. Then you want to see him play. And then it's not fair to the starter. Johnny Manziel hasn't earned this right. And he realized his 15 minutes was up, certainly longer than 15 minutes ago. Now you have to earn your way back. And maybe he will. And maybe he's turned, more importantly, maybe he's just turned his life around. He got married. Hopefully he's clean and sober. And he understands. Maybe he understands where he is in the sports landscape. And that is, you're just a speck. You're a celebrity. If you want to get back to playing football, go to the Canadian Football League. Like, you can't just say, hey, I'm back, guys. And not that he's saying this, but I want to know, how badly do you want to play? That would be my first question. Tell me how badly you want to play. Did he say no to the Canadian Football League? Did the CFL say no to him? And I thought that was going to be a done deal. And I thought he would be great in the Canadian Football League. With that up-tempo and, you're not running the ball very much. You're able to be in the shotgun, throwing the ball a lot. But I want to see a little bit more from him. And to have a pro day where you're throwing to receivers and it's scripted, that doesn't help me at all.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.